It is good to be back for one last time before the trip. Let me just turn on the music and then I'll explain what's going on. Okay, let me think. I guess we'll do the usual chill playlist and skip all the ads. 1 second. Okay, this should work. Okay, let me do my Puzzle Rush warm-up first. Hello, Jerry. Is my connection that bad? I can't tell. Hi, Ruben. Hi. Let me do my internet speed test. Let me just do that first because I feel like it's a bit not the best. Don't know why though. Maybe bro is using all my internet for his gaming. I'll turn off the Wi-Fi on my phone. It seems relatively okay. My download speed is not the best. Yeah, upload speed is fine though, so you guys should see me decently, but maybe I just get the messages kind of late. Let me know how the connection, what the connection looks like. Hi Gisjin, hi DBL Click. Hi Rulioff. Good connection? Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Just because last time it was quite bad and now it seems to look similar. Hi Philemon. Hi Coraxio. Hi everybody. How are you all doing? Hi Governor. It is I feel a bit sad. This is gonna be my last stream before leaving. What's wrong with my connection, guys? Is it just me or it's a bit weird? Hopefully it's just me. Ooh, damn it. Okay. I thought that was... why did I do that? I'm a bit too rushed for no reason. We're not late anywhere. This one? Some of these puzzles are a bit weird. Like, I don't understand. Some of them are just taking the pieces and I'm just getting suspicious. Like, why is it like that? don't know. I don't know about this one. I didn't think that was it. Anyways. Oh, Timka is in the background, by the way. Hi, Alex. Hi, Hunaja, Myra. Am I going to visit America? That is one of the locations, but that's only for a couple of days. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I guess I'll say it properly in terms of where I'm going. So, here's the overall plan. Hi, Ramp Rowdy. So here's the plan. It's, am I gonna play? Yeah, I'll try to play. I'll try to take some challenges so that I can chat as well as playing at the same time. So, basically, I'm going to be gone for about a month and a half. More like 5 weeks. And I'm going to mostly go for chess, but I'll also have some time in between to visit some cities. But basically, I'm going to play a tournament in Spain. Then I'm going to play a tournament in the south of France that is kind of close to the Spanish tournament. And I'll have a few days in between and a few days after, and I'm thinking to visit some big cities like Barcelona. It's been my dream for a long time. And then after that, I'm going to be a speaker at a summit in Washington, and it's also about chess. Spain chess calendar is stacked this time of year. I mean, Spain just has a lot of tournaments in general, and I have never played a tournament in Spain before. So it was always something I've kind of wanted to do, and it's actually happening. So it feels a bit weird to be leaving because honestly, I didn't know my summer plans for a very, very long time. Even all of this got confirmed quite late. And yeah, that's what it is. No, that's not the one I'm talking about. But yeah, it was kind of, it just got confirmed very, very recently, so yeah, that's the plan. And I feel a bit weird because I didn't know what was gonna happen with my summer for the longest time, you know. Back in May, when I was still waiting on my med school results, I couldn't plan anything this summer because I didn't want to get too optimistic and start planning it, and then, oh, if I didn't get in, then I would have had to spend some time working this summer. And at the same time, like, you know, I didn't want to be pessimistic and I wanted to go at least somewhere, so I kind of had to put some plans on hold. I was planning to do more things. I wanted to visit some friends in the I wanted to visit some friends in Norway and in Denmark, but I guess I'll do that next year because at least now I'll kind of know what my summers and what my life will look like for the next 4 years. But yeah, hopefully it'll be a relaxing time, and this is going to be the first time in my life that I don't have like a job or anything like that, which I don't know, maybe it's not. To me, it's crazy. It's the first time in my life where I don't have a job and I have a guaranteed thing that I'm going to do for the next 4 years. I know where I will be. I know what I will be doing. I know it'll be very busy, but I don't know. I think I should enjoy this time a bit more, but I'm actually kind of stressed as always. Okay, the camera is back. Whew. Okay, let me play some games as well, not just chat. Let's do that. Should I play some warm-up bullet? I don't wanna. I have 2504 right now. It's kind of risky to play some warm-up bullet. Let's do... Give me a second. My connection is so strange. Is it? Can somebody confirm to me that it's... my connection is fine? Because you guys said it was fine, but it looks so strange to me. I need to rotate. Okay, the download speed got better. But still, I'm not fully satisfied. You can challenge me to an unrated game, yes, RPG. Let's do that for a bit. Server can be slow sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. It's okay though. As long as you guys can see me and hear me, that's all that matters. Okay. So, I'm free to accept some challenges. Just tell me your... No, you guys challenge... Like, you can challenge me. You can challenge me and then I'll take them. I forget if I have a command for that. Is there a command? Yeah, okay. This is my user. But yeah, hopefully it'll just be... Let's just play some games and chat for today. That was my plan. It just feels strange to do a last stream after... And say that it'll be gone for so long. No, Timka, come on. You were doing so good. You were staying here for such a long time without me asking for you to stay. Okay, I'll let him out. I will let him out, I guess. Say goodbye. Come on, iди. Hello, good morning, PMD. 10-hour farewell stream? No, it's not a 10-hour stream. It's like a more like a 2-hour stream. I'm not gonna stay for too long. Where am I leaving? For this reason, I created a command. Trip. Is it gonna work? Oh, damn it! It doesn't work. Let me turn on the command. Wait! Oh my god, no, this is the wrong trip command. 1 second. 1 second. I created a command and then it didn't work because I already have one. I'll accept your challenge in a second, RPG. Sorry, slow typer. Okay, should work now. Okay, try. Was it typing ASMR? I didn't, like, I couldn't hear. Why? Oh, finally. Okay, it should work now. It's not, my flight is not tomorrow. But today's just the last stream. Okay, let me just take some challenges and I'll continue chatting. What is it? 3 plus 2? Yeah, all my challenges are 3 plus 2. Okay, I'll accept Dragon Player and then I'll accept Philip. Okay, vamos. Let me adjust the cam. Puzzle battle? We can do puzzle battle as well. No, I'm not. It's just that I feel like you always try to do these puzzle battles when I'm tilted. Right now I'm not though, so should be okay. But okay, now I've told. Oh, this was a good move, but I missed it. Anyways, it's just called good strategy. It's called trying to farm me, I'm afraid. But I don't mind. You can farm. You can farm. I support like local businesses and local farmers, so I will gladly let it happen. I almost blundered. Whew, almost blundered. So I thought this was a blunder, but it's not because 95 and then I have 93. Oof. Oof, that was too close. A little too close for my liking. Why blunder one piece when you can blunder a different one? Right? Right? Yeah, why would I blunder one? Take. Can I just sack all my pieces? Is that possible? Fix this one, I'm surprised a little. Okay, this I'm very surprised, but... Let's do this and then maybe this. Oh? Why? I mean, I don't even want to give up my bishop, that's the problem. I don't even want to give up my bishop. My bishop is too good. But I probably should. I don't even want to take this guy. I think my pawn is nice. Okay, let's try this. Was I... Wait, was I working yesterday? At least it's 3+2. I don't have a queue. I was just gonna accept the challenges that I saw were there. I don't know if I had something much better, but... Could also do this and not trade queens. How about that? How about I don't trade queens? I don't want to trade. Why am I so low on time? It's actually crazy. What the hell is this? What are we doing again? I did not understand this game in the slightest. Anyways, that was a wild game, but GG, that was interesting. GG, that was cool. Pretty sure that the peace thing was unnecessary by me. The peace sack. That one, I think white is doing great, but after this, like, I thought there could be something, but I didn't see it. I didn't see, like, a way to win in this endgame. Let me see if there was any way to do it. Yeah, I was thinking of G6 or F5. That's really cool. And here the only way to not lose is G6. Okay, if I take, I would actually lose to G6. That was, I thought, an interesting moment too. Anyways, that was interesting. That game had a lot of phases. The opponent said in the chat he's 2358 FIDE. Is that true, Dragon player? Hi, Gurf. Nice to see you. You don't have norms. I hope you get them at some point. You mean I am norms? Wild ending? Yeah, I think the ending was actually kind of wild. Dragon player, why is your chess.com 1400? You like to smurf in tournaments? No, wait, hold on, PNZ. I'm gonna play Philemon first. And then we can potentially do the puzzle battle. Banco Gambit by Bishop Stars. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. If my opponent plays. Okay, so my opponent did not play anything that would allow me to play the Banco. But I'm gonna, please remind me for the next game, because I oftentimes forget or I play something by instinct. Yeah, uncooperative. I play something by instinct, so... Please remind me before the next game. I always forget. I could take and take. Who's gonna stop me? I don't like it. I don't like it because take, and then take, and then take. Oh no. Oh, I should have done that. I should have. Now I kind of misjudged something there. Yeah, we will remind. There is an option to challenge me on my profile. There should be. People have been able to do it. Should have taken that pawn when I had a chance. Where's Timka? He just left. He left, unfortunately. Vamos, let's go. I'm not sure how people do it, but you can maybe just do it through my username. I really wonder, Panda, which meaning do we put into this emote? Because last time we said the meaning of that is just that there's... The meaning is like when there's like nothing going on in my head, that's when this emote is being used. Maybe now is one of those. Hi, Renaboo. What are your guys' plans for the summer? Somebody tell me if any of you have cool plans for the summer. Let's just play here. Is anybody going to the same place as I'm going? Almost played bishop here. Funny. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Let's do this instead. Enjoying graduating? I get you. You know, I really thought... I don't know why. I really thought I should have played g5. I really thought that life will be so different. You know, like when you think that life is going to be so different after one certain thing happens. But it just isn't. It's not. Which is like, it's not a bad thing. Like, I actually think it's a good thing. But I thought I would be a completely different person after my graduation. And somehow... like, relaxation did not, like, reach me. I thought it would reach me instantly. But it didn't. Damn, 2 trip redeems at once. Yeah, I am Ukrainian, I logics. Спасибо большое, Риджил Стар. GG. Okay, I think next was the puzzle battle. Let's try puzzle battle. And then I'll accept the rest of the challenges. Дякую, Logix. Thank you, STM Bit, for the follow. Oh, that's nice. It's nice to hear about everybody's like holiday plans. Thank you, Kana, for the follow. Yeah, I will be in the US only for a few days though. Why is my thing so low? Oh, I guess I was always here. Maybe I just shifted my positions. Oh, because it's puzzle battle screen, that's why, that's why. Извините, я из Миколаева. Nice. Okay, challenged. I don't see the challenge as always, so I'm just gonna have to do it. And let's see who farms who. Shall we? Somebody's gonna farm somebody here. I gotta focus. Damn. Okay. I'm a bit slow, I'm trying to be careful. I'm a bit too slow, to be honest. What to do now? Oh, this. Aye. What do you want me to do? Ah, okay. I was trying to do it quickly because I saw the score, but it was a nice one as always. Thank you for the 99 bits PMD. It was a fun one, and I got farmed. But like I said, I support local farmers today. Hi, Gokul. Thank you, Alogix, for the follow. You don't have your laptop? Yeah. What is going on? Am I playing a simul? No, I'm just taking some challenges. Don't forget to Benko. Yes, thank you for the reminder. And I'm going to accept some more challenges. Is anybody willing to sacrifice themselves to the Benko? Who is willing to sacrifice themselves for the Benko? Dans quelle ville en France vas-tu? Ça s'appelle Aix-en-Provence. C'est très proche de Marseille. You will Benko? What's your username, Panda? Okay. Panda decided to sacrifice himself for the Benko. Okay. Let's try that. Okay, I'm waiting for the Benko then. Wait, what's the Benko again? Knight f6. I forget if it starts with c5 or knight f6. Knight f6, and now c5. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I think d6 is also a line. I forget what's more like modern. I guess none of this is modern. Volunteer as tributes. You can tell me your username later, DBLclick. I'll be happy to play too. I don't decline. It's just that every time I start a new game, the challenges get automatically declined. So they need to be re-challenged every time. I'm playing this a bit casually. I'm down a pawn. I should have just like taken that bishop. That's like, okay, if anybody's actually trying to play the Benko, you're supposed to take on f1. Over here, you're supposed to take on f1. I was a little too casual. I played this because yeah. I played this a little too casually, but okay. Yes, I forgot. In fact, I actually know, like, I've played Benko before. I've actually played Benko before, but I just played this incorrectly. So, sorry about that. Okay, I guess I'll play knight b4. I'll do this for now. So usually in the Benko you wanna just have pressure along these two files, and hopefully the pawn is worth it. I think like the one way I played this incorrectly is that now white has a lot of extra tempi, because generally he would have had the king over there and then he would have had to play g3, king g2, but here he didn't have to, so I would say he has like 2 extra moves as to what he usually has. Should be good for white, but let's see how it goes. I'm gonna play here so that e5 is met with knight d5. You forget sometimes, so you pre-move bishop f1. Yeah, I haven't played Benko in so long that I forgot a little bit. I'm not as used to it, you know. It's like an opening I haven't played in a while. Okay, let's bring in the rook. Let's play some knight d7 maybe, something like that. Can also double my rooks, or let's play this and this. He's also not playing this in the most principled way. There's some other ways to play against the Benko that are a bit more forcing. My rook is a little stuck, but hopefully nothing happens to it. Low-key threatening to take, but I don't even know if I'm threatening it too much. Kind of threatening it. Does he want to do b4? Not really. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. Like, some of the best ways to play against the Benko are to play e4, and then after all of that bishop f1 stuff, there's some a4, knight b5 lines where black feels a bit locked up on these two files. But here at least I have play on these two files, so I'll take what I can get. But my pieces are also quite strangely placed, so I definitely didn't play it in the best way either. But okay, that's what makes it fun. Let me... Okay, I'm also trying to chat at the same time and I'm getting a little confused. Should have maybe played this, this, and this? Maybe. Maybe. Let's do this. Anyways, I actually find this multitasking fun, because if there's no multitasking like that, then I would have played way too quickly. Knight c4 is a good repositioning. That is true. Let's try to make him doubt that. Knight d3 ideas. Any chance of live coverage of my OTB events? Yeah, I think I'm not going to... Oh, this I don't think is correct. GG Panda, that was such a fun game. I think it was honestly going pretty well all the way until the night blunder. And thank you so much for sacrificing yourself to the Benko redeem. I appreciate it. So, yeah, no, I honestly... So, my thing with OTB live coverage is I've wanted to do it for a long time, trust me. Like, I've been wanting to do it. But there's some, you know... There's some, like... considerations for that. First of all, I have data, but it's not unlimited data when I travel somewhere, so I would need to find a way to like either be 100% sure that they have really reliable Wi-Fi or actually get unlimited data. Second of all, I would need a DGT board, and I didn't want to like put extra pressure on the organizers to, you know, I must give me a DGT board. Because, you know, like I don't play very often and it's not a super well set up system for me, where, you know, some streamers that come there, they already have a system, they already know how it's gonna work, they have like commentary, they have like moderators, they have it set up, you know? But I don't, so it would have been my first time doing it, and honestly, if I were to do it at any point, it probably should have been this summer, because I'll probably be even busier in the summers to come, but I also wanted just to kind of not have anything to worry about, because I always have something to worry about every time I go to tournaments. I've always had like a job, or I had like research, I had like school exams to study for, that honestly for once I just wanted to go and not have anything to worry about. Some other times I was recording courses like right after, so I was working on that at the same time. So I actually just kind of wanted to have a tournament where I don't worry about anything, which is like never happens to me. Last chance to enjoy your youth, Bishop Stars. I'm not off, like I'm not going to jail. I'm not going to like retirement right after this. I'm gonna enjoy it for a few more years, I would hope, while I still have youth, you know? I would hope it's not the last chance. It's jail. Ask PMP. It's not jail. I honestly, I think it depends on the perspective, right? Because if you think what you're studying is jail, then it will be jail. But if you actually like it, then it's not gonna feel like jail. But I'm not delusional, and I understand that med school is hard. And I know it's gonna be busy, but I expect that it's gonna be approximately as busy as it was in my undergrad. Like, it's gonna be different type of busy, because undergrad was busy for me in other ways, because I was doing a million things other than studying as well. So I think this one is gonna be like more focused efforts, so it's gonna be easier to study in that sense, but obviously the content is gonna be much more. I am fully aware what med school is, so I know it's gonna be hard. But it's not like I'm gonna just like not have my, will to live anymore, hopefully. You'll see. You guys will see. Maybe right now it's like a happy end version of me that you'll see. We'll see what med school does to me. Once I stream in like September, October, November, we can do the whole like before and after comparison. We will see if I change. Yeah, we can send the challenge. You can send the challenge. But I just need to know everybody's usernames, and there's honestly not like a huge, like there's not like a queue, so I just accept whichever one I've seen there for the longest. Which I think would have been, right now I only have this one, so I'm gonna take this one and I'll accept the other ones as well. Simply say it's a little harder to wake up after a heavy party when you hit 25. Well, I don't party anyways. So, I don't think any of that will change. Chess doesn't count as a party? Okay, like, if you want to call, like, a chess hangout after a tournament a party, then yes. Then I do go to, like, a chess gathering with, like, friends after a tournament, on the last day. Things like that. Things like that, yes. But, like, not party in a traditional sense where I go to a club. Like, I've been to these places before, but I just don't find it to be part of my lifestyle. Like, I can do it very occasionally, but I honestly don't like it. Haven't done it in a long time, and I honestly don't think I enjoy it. Part of it is also because I don't drink, and like, a lot of these things, they become like really pointless when you're not drunk and everybody else is. But I know how some people can have a good time and they do it, and I don't mind. I don't mind that. I don't mind if other people enjoy it. I just don't. I will try to keep you guys updated on the Instagram. I'll try. I'll post some nice views. Oh, didn't expect that. I forgot that one was even relevant. but okay, sure. What will I speak about in the summit? So I don't have the like presentation confirmed or anything, but basically the summit is going to take place at the same time as the World Schools Chess Championships. So it's like, it's going to be a big tournament for kids and for schools. And my role there as a speaker would be to talk about like chess promotion. They actually thought it was very funny because the summit is called the Smart Moves Summit, and it's very similar to my chess-based show, Svetlana Smart Moves. So that was just like a funny coincidence. They also said it was like, it's a total coincidence that happened, but it's like, it's funny. But anyways, I'll be talking about like chess education, chess promotion, like how chess can be used to like reach new audiences, how it can be taught to kids, how it can be taught in general, things like that. And I'll also give a simul to some of the participants of the tournament. So that's gonna be fun. I really love simuls, especially to kids. Like that's like my favorite thing ever. I love playing kids in simuls. Why? Like, where's my checkmate? Come on. I've been like looking for a checkmate and it's just not there. That's actually unfair. Where's my mate? There's some socks, but I don't see anything huge there. Let's be extremely sneaky. Do you guys think this is sneaky enough? Will I... One second. Hi, Sunny Guy. Will I stream after coming back? Yes, I will definitely stream after coming back. Which will be the second week of August. That will be the second week of August. Thank you for the wishes. Good book for me, The Defining Decade. What is it about? I wish I read more, to be honest. During uni, I wasn't reading too, like, I was reading just not, you know, not fun type of books. I wish I could get back into reading, but somehow, I think, actually, I used to read a lot as a child, and I think what changed is honestly those damn phones. Those damn phones actually, like, replaced reading with, like, me, like, now I'll just get, now I'll get a different type, like, now I'll read on my phone. That's the problem. But I preferred hard copy books, of course. I think everybody does. Or most people do. You hate group of people trying to solve a puzzle as an activity? Who made you do that, opportunist? That sounds torturous. GG. Good game. Kimka should stream in my absence. Maybe he will. Maybe he will. Hi, Ruben. I have trouble over there. Lots of streamers are there to help me out. That's true. I wasn't planning on it though. I wasn't planning on it, Femzy. I explained it a little bit earlier that I was talking about it earlier that I just want to play a tournament for once where I don't have to worry about anything else. Because for the last, like, I don't know, 7 years, maybe 6 years, I don't play tournaments without any worry. Like, there's always some, like, exam coming up right after I come back. There's always some assignment to submit during the tournament, and it just, I don't want to have any thoughts. I don't want to worry about anything during the tournament, but in general, for the future, I do want to, like, do some IRL streaming and like set up some commentary. I want to do that, but it's just effort. And actually, I'm not like lazy in that sense. Like I totally don't mind the work that comes with it. I don't think it's that difficult of a work for me to actually set it up. But I just don't want to have extra stress and worry in my head for once, which there's already enough of it at all times. Yeah, I think actually in the tournament in France, there will be some other streamers who might play. Even the Spain one, probably. Of course, GG, it was nice to play you. I will not take rapid challenges, I think that's a bit too long. Let's do some blitz or bullet, guys. Yeah, the camera was a bit off. One second. In university, you read to survive your courses? Yeah, you don't read for funsies. But I mean, I think honestly, here's the thing. I think it's totally possible to keep like your hobbies and everything, but you kind of have to prioritize the hobbies, right? And I have so many things that I always want to do that, you know, if I'm gonna start keeping hobbies like reading, then like chess is gonna go out the window, streaming is not gonna be there, I'm not gonna be able to like run clubs and like other organizations, like I'm not gonna be able to do that. So hi Valisma, thank you Lil Kev for the follow. So yeah, I just kind of have to prioritize certain hobbies over others, like, so yeah. Am I from Canada? Yeah. Originally Ukrainian, but I am from Canada. You know, when people ask where I'm from, I say Canada. Because that's my federation. And I have lived more than half of my life there now. As of recently, more than half of my life. Am I perchance going to Switzerland this Thursday? No. I mean, close enough. Close enough, Governor, but no. I'm not going to be in Switzerland this summer. I had a really nice trip to Switzerland last summer. I went to play in a tournament in Biel. Mountains were beautiful. I would love to visit Switzerland again, but just not this time, I think. Thank you, OMG, a duck, for the follow. Ebooks, reading on your computer is so much more economical. Yeah, I do like ebooks. Can I listen to more books as audiobooks? That has really helped increase the amount of books you read. New at first, but it becomes, yeah, it will feel really new. I would give it a try. I would give it a try. For sure. I agree, guys. Hi, Learn25. How old was I when I moved? I was 10, 11 years old. How long have I been a streamer? Since a year and a half. Hasn't been that long. Hasn't been that long. Thank you, Ian, for the follow. Okay, guys. I'm ready for... Why 5+5? Okay, I'll play... you know what? I low-key just take the challenges that... I like the time control better in. Oh, that was a mouse slip! Thank you, Bishop Stars. You were very nice to me. Bishop Stars, I appreciate. I meant to play H3 there. That was very nice. Look at how nice. I'm like... My chat is actually so nice. Look at that. Like, you don't even take my... They don't even take my free pieces. Rip headphones? Yeah, sorry guys. It was unexpected for me too. don't want to trap my queen. Sometimes I do that accidentally. Oh, I could have just taken here and then taken here. That would have been nicer. Well, now I'm just too tempted. There's so many things to take. So many good things to take. I actually think I will take maybe... Oh, I don't know. I'll take this one, okay. This looks a bit safer. Hey Tolga. Yellow today, yeah. This shirt is like one of the very few yellow shirts I own. Look at this bishop overnight domination. Damn, he got out. Okay, fine, I'll take it. I should have done this first. Because then I don't want to give him that file. Now I'm happy though. Oh, this is actually more important. Can I do this? Hopefully. Fine, he defended. Fine. I wanted to do that. I'll just bring my king over, because he's a bit stuck. What a bishop placement? Yeah, I know. Like, I thought it was gonna last much longer than that. Oh, this is actually not that clear yet. I thought this was a move. I thought that was possible. Whoa, he plays so quickly. So quick. GG, Bishop Stars. That was some speed in the end. But yeah, what a bishop placement didn't last long? Yeah, that is true. Hi Tolga once again. It feels so strange for the last stream. Hi Satan. But I'll potentially try to do an IRL one. I don't want to promise it, but maybe someday, you know, I'll have good Wi-Fi in my hotel room and I'll do a recap of, you know, this is how the tournament has been going, this is what I've been up to. Maybe I'll do something like that, but it's going to be, can you potentially farm? Sure. Sure. It's funny when I casually say hi Satan, yeah. I've gotten used to it just because I'm used to the username. But I guess when you hear it for the first time, it's a bit, sounds a bit different. Hi, Greta. Am I going to attorney? Yeah, so the plan, oh, Tolga wants to farm me in 1 minute. Let's go. Farm my bullet rating. Actually, I need to focus because I'm 2,500 very close, like on the dot, so. I'm not about to get farmed. Let's not do that. That's a good move. Jesus! It's a good move. Why am I so slow? gonna get flagged, I swear, guys. Avoided the farm. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was a little too close. You played well, Tolga. Yeah, we can't change your username because nobody will recognize you. It's okay. How about you just like, you can just change it and then like come into people's chats and say you're Satan. I'm sure that will go well. Journey for the tourney? Yeah, so... Yeah, so I'm playing a tournament in Spain and then a tournament in France. And I'm gonna try to visit some big cities in the middle. I've always wanted to visit Barcelona, so I'll do that. And then I'll visit the south of France a little bit, if I have a few days in between. And then the US, and then home. I'll be back around August 8th, August 7th. And it's also Andri's birthday, so I'll be back around his birthday. Yeah, it's gonna be long, but it's kind of like my grad trip. It's kind of like my graduation trip because I've always wanted to play with a free mind, with no job and like no. Well, I technically still have like jobs and like things where like places where I'm working and the projects I'm doing, but not as much as before. I want to relax a bit before I go on another 4-year study journey, but it's okay. Free my mind. But here's the thing, guys. I've been talking about this, how I thought it would be so different once I graduate, but now because I'm starting the new 4-year degree, it's gonna... I actually just don't think my mind will ever be free. Which is okay. Like, I don't think it's a negative thing. In fact, I think I would not survive if I had nothing to do. Tolga, thank you so much for gifting 2 Bishop Stars. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, well, it's another decade at least. But to be honest, like, I chose this, like, willingly, and it's not like I don't know what's coming. So... I actually think I wouldn't survive if I had, like, not much to do. If I had, like, too much of a free schedule and, like, I didn't feel like I was working towards something meaningful, I think I would actually be much less happy. So, to be honest, I think I'm in a happier place when I am busy and I have stuff to do all the time. And I feel like every day that I had has been like meaningful, so I'll save the world. I mean, I don't have, that's not like as big of a I don't have that mission yet, but I hope to make it better in some ways. That's the least you can do. Typical immigrant parent expectations. Nobody else is gonna do that? No, I'm sure some people are working towards it. But, okay, wait. The question is from... Save from what? It's not cold tea. It's hot tea. The tea is actually hot. Save the world from what, though? Give you some tea? Like some gossip? I don't have any gossip. I'm a non-confrontational person. I drink too fast. Guys, there's no good challenges. Send them unrated and send them in good time controls, please. I accept the challenge where I like the time control. No, don't farm me because then I'll lose my 2500, guys. C'est très désolé, sad you missed my stream. No, I mean, I'll be on for a little bit longer, but it's nice to see you, Justin. Give some tips on how to learn different motifs than mindlessly solving puzzles. I mean, solving puzzles is learning motifs. If you want something more specific, separated by themes, then that would be books. That would be some calculation books. Or some like targeted training, like a course, you know? Exactly, like do you really wanna take away my 2500 bullet while I'm away for a month? That's just not nice. Hola Pablo, haven't seen you in so long. Yeah, I do like tea. Thank you Scratch Boy for the follow. How did a hype train just start out of nowhere? I mean, that's nice. I just don't understand how Twitch does hype trains lately. Like, nothing... Okay, we'll take it. It probably... The sub, like, a few minutes ago triggered it. Thank you, Gabrikinto, for the follow. I'm just hype? I am hype. Sent a bullet challenge? Yeah. It's gonna... Yeah, exactly. Because you're here. I should ask Kanjiri to stream while I'm away, unless you're worried he'll stream in a suit. No, I'm worried he will not stream in a suit. He wouldn't be so official. I'm worried he'll like stream and like expose me, you know? What if Andre just comes on and like exposes me? That's true, that's true. But no, I would love to stream with Andre a little bit more. Thank you, Dribbler, for the follow. Thank you, HABDJ, for the follow as well. I hold so many secrets? No, I don't have secrets. I don't have secrets. Andre would not do that to me, first of all. And second of all, there is nothing he knows that is actually that secretive. I was just joking that he's gonna expose me. Well, to be honest, he can also expose me about things that are not true. And then what am I gonna do? Prove that that's not true? I can't, I'm away. So that's the danger here. I really want to stack here, can I? Fine, I'll be chill. I won't do it just yet. Thank you, Travis, for the follow. Like, come on, he just wants me to sacrifice here. He's just tempting me for no reason. I'm actually very slow, come on. Let's be faster than that. Oh, I missed that one, to be honest. Oof, that's a bit rough. It's a very rough pawn to miss. Whew. GG. That was a nice game. He has not learned the art of blackmailing yet? Yeah, not yet. No, it's not really a family vacation. It's more, like, all of my family members have some other plans there. Andre's gonna have his, like, camps and stuff. And Mom and Grandma have other plans, so this one is more of my own chess trip. Until I learn your language? Yeah, no, I only learn a bit of German and Duolingo, but it's not good enough to understand the chats. Thank you. So, thank you, Tolga. That's a long trip, safe travels. Thank you, Silent 2 Wolf. Thank you. Your first time being in a Twitch stream. Welcome. Welcome here. DBL Click, thank you so much for the 200 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for contributing. Do we want to see more Bullet or Blitz? What do we want? Nice channel to start the Twitch journey. I'm glad you think so, Satan. Thank you. Puzzle battle? Yeah, we can try one, Gokul. Thank you guys for the hype train. Random hype train. Too sort of lazy to play chess. Yeah, well, I've been thinking, like, why does puzzle battle feel less pressure? you got like, did you get bit by like a wild PMD out in the open? So that now you actually want to do puzzle battle? I hope you get. Thank you, HIV DJ. I am happy you start your Twitch journey with my channel. Okay. Oh, you were grinding puzzle battling? Okay, now I'm a bit scared. I'm not gonna lie. Gokul, I'm actually kind of scared. You challenged, but I don't see Can you challenge again? Because I don't see challenges very well in... For some reason, for puzzle battle, they don't come through. What's the temperature in Ottawa? It's kind of... It's been very chill lately. It's been... I don't see the challenges for some reason. They just don't come through. That's actually so strange. I see it on my phone though. That's the weird part. I actually... Is this you, Short? Somehow I don't see... They come to my phone rather than to here. Where does my bishop even go, though? Why was that so weird? Anyways, maybe I was just not seeing it. Why was that wrong? Ay, ay, ay. That was so bad. Damn, sorry. GG. That was bad. I don't know why I played Queen C8. Anyways. GG. That was a tough set. I don't know. We both got two wrong way too quickly, so... Yeah, it's really... It wasn't a good one. Contributing to the Canadian economy, yeah. Just farming me in Puzzle Battle today. But you know what? I can leave with, you know, with no regrets that I contributed. Nice puzzles. No. Also, that puzzle battle rating is actually huge. Let me check. I think our weather has been relatively decent. One time when my brother's graduation was happening, that day was like insane. It was like 37 degrees and I was dying. Right now it's 25. Honestly, 25 is perfect. I love 25 degrees. It's perfect. Yeah, no, I think Barcelona is gonna be super hot. Am I a Senators fan? No, I'm not. But like, I'm not, I just don't watch sports a lot, but whenever, you know, some of my friends are watching or whenever I need to choose somebody, I would probably root for a team that's from my city. So yeah. Not exactly a fan, but I always want them to do well. 25 Celsius is great. Yeah, I think it's perfect, to be honest. I do think it's perfect. Do I decide which time control I want to play? Either unrated bullet or unrated blitz. The shorter, the better. Or maybe if we do increment, then I'll chat a bit. Yes, I will need some sunscreen. I burn really easily, so. It's not gonna be too hot where I am in Spain though, because my tournament is like in a mountain area, so it's not gonna be that hot. Is there a line? No, there isn't. Like, I just accept the ones that come through right after. It's called Benasca. Open. These are my tournaments. Another heat wave? Oh wow. How long am I streaming? For only a little bit longer. I'm gonna get going in about half an hour. Okay, Travis, I see your challenge. You're literally cooking? Like, cooking on the board? Cooking in your kitchen? Cooking, That was kind of a tactic that I was missing, but nobody needs to know. Bishop f7 and knight g5, I think. Nobody needs to know. Threatening some stuff. He's trying to checkmate. You know what? I actually respect the attempt. I respect the attempt. He's like, everything's gone on that side of the board, let me just like checkmate you. That's true. That's true. But like, I'm not streaming for too much longer, so no, that won't be. There's no commentary, Lucinio. GG, Travis. Dark Tolga is challenging me to bullet again, but he's going unrated this time. He's going unrated this time. Does this mean he doesn't want to farm me anymore? That is shocking. Good try. That's a lot of pawns. That is a lot of pawns. GG. I thought you missed bishop f7, knight g5. I thought so, but maybe I was wrong. I wonder if there will be some pineapple for the prize in France. Why? Is that a common thing? Is that is France like known for their pineapples or something? By the way, sorry Greta, I missed your hydrate. Kitted Dritto, thank you for the follow. Oh, it's a brand for fruit? Oh yeah, probably that's why that might be who they're sponsored by. Maybe that's who they're sponsored by. That could be it for the tournament. Okay, I haven't accepted Satan's challenge just yet, so let me do that. But you guys are right, I use the name Satan so casually. But it's because I'm used to it. Used to the username. This is a Dream King's Indian position. My Christian I do believe this works. No, it's not a location. The location is not Dole, but it is also a city in France. That's a different city in France, but that's not where the location of the tournament is. Yeah, no, that's why it's a belief. Yeah, I mean, I always respect everybody's beliefs, and I think it's actually really cool that there's so many different belief systems. Wow, wait, I'm getting a challenge from Sophia. Oh my god, we're getting a challenge from a girl. I'm gonna take it. Sophia, I'll take yours later. Always happy to play another girl. Samish.
Card annual fee waiver and earn C.
Sorry, skipping ads for a second. Skipping some ads. You will go, you'll miss the streams. Pablo, it was nice to see you. We barely see you nowadays, but I know you're busy and I hope everything's going well. It is nice to see you when you do make it here. Don't skip ads, we need ads. I will get the YouTube, the premium after I get back. Who's Sophia? I don't know personally, but seems like a girl from Spain. I will really miss I will miss streaming these days. But also it's like I'll try to just enjoy the last break I'll have for the next while. I feel like going to Europe in the summer is just like I really need that reset every time after like a long year of working. That's very ambitious. We will really miss YouTube premium ads. I mean, do you guys want YouTube premium ads to stay, or do we want me to get YouTube premium and do not hear any ads anymore? When you're in med school, you have to enjoy your time off. You don't get a lot of it. It's like getting a gold bar when you have days off. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's not a lot of time off. Don't scare, stop scaring me right now. You always make sure to come and tell me that I will have no life for the next 4 years. It's every time. Kind of liked my bishop. I don't like that I traded it for that, but okay. Anyways. Maybe something like this. We get to know what YouTube targets me with based on my interests. True, you guys get to see like the targeted ads that appear on my page, which I like. What do I have? Like I have Scotiabank, I have YouTube Premium, I have mostly just like services like that. That's a knight. Okay, that's not pleasant. That's a problem. That is a problem. I mean, hopefully I survive this somehow. I'm gonna try. I could take this one to not like have a simpler life, or I could go for that. Okay, let's do this. Could also go for this one. Okay, let's take this one. I don't think that's correct, but anyways. We will see. Is this 3 minute? Okay, this is 3 minute, by the way. This is important. Flagging is on the table. Flagging is most definitely on the table right now. Okay, this is actually kind of tough for a second. Yikes! Oh my goodness, I'm actually gonna lose. I'm actually gonna lose. I thought the flagging was in my favor, but it's not. I just shouldn't have lost that pawn ending. Damn. GG. GG. Good afternoon, Gazmag. Some mornings you wake up and wait, what is going on, Toga? I will wake up. I don't think that's true. I just don't think that's true. Just sees it his job to scare you these days. You notice that? True. It's just a tactic that he like. It's like an intimidation tactic. He just like, you know what? You're gonna hate your life for the next 4 years. You're gonna have no life. And then he challenges a puzzle battle, so like he wants to just play somebody who's demoralized. But thankfully, I don't believe it. I think everything's gonna be great. Yeah. Tilted. No, there aren't. These are like from 2 days ago, so they're not like exactly new. I need more stable pre-moves. Yeah, I wasn't really making the best ones in this one, but GG. That was nice. Thanks for the game. Okay, Strophy wants to play a 963 plus 1. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. Oh, I'm white. What am I doing? Okay. Should have played faster. Anyways. What were we talking about? Yeah, I just think everything's gonna be fine. I don't think... I know it's gonna be hard, but I don't think it's gonna, like, ruin my life or anything. It's not meant to do that. And even if it's not fine, like, I would rather believe that everything is gonna be okay. Shh. Don't tell anybody. I lost one game in Freestyle Friday like that to that really to like a bishop h2 tactic. I want to play here because I think his bishop is not gonna like that. Okay, actually, never mind. I don't want to trade. I want to play here. It will be fine. It's just going to be long, that's all. I mean, that's fine. That's not an issue. It's going to be long, and it's going to be a lot of work. Honestly, like, basically everybody I know who's doing it right now, they all say the same thing. So I'm kind of ready for it. But we'll see. You'll see. You'll see how I show up on stream, and from that you'll be able to tell my current state. It will be visible. This is interesting, but can I not do this? I don't see why not. Oh, I'm not even winning a pawn. I don't know why I did that. Anyways. I thought I was winning a pawn, but I'm actually not. That's fine. That's not a problem. Not an issue. Let's play here and then play here. And then I'll run away and castle long. Ulan, thank you so much for the 5 gifteds. Wow, Ulan, thank you. That was unexpected. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Just no bullet? You best believe I'm gonna keep playing bullet, Justin. Bullet is here to stay. I thought that was the only move. Maybe I play... No, but then... He somehow escapes. How does he do that? Why does he escape like that? Okay, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted.
So you're watching YouTube, but did you know there's a YouTube Music app where you can listen to podcasts about popcorns, dark? Listen for free on the YouTube Music app.
We got a YouTube Music app ad again. You know what's gonna be so... Oh, wait. 1 second. Let me think about this. I actually think I don't mind this ending. Do I mind? I don't mind. Take. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Nice gigantified emotes. Thank you. Why does he still do that? You really want a queen trade so badly. Why? Why, sir? Fine, whatever. Let's go for it. I like the gigantified emotes party. That's really cute. I don't even know who's better here. Maybe black? Maybe equal? Okay, he's gonna try to flag me. I know this. Okay, let's lock in for a second. Let us just... I'm actually kind of stuck. I'm actually stuck. That's crazy. I don't know what to do, really. Why is he thinking? I guess that's why. I don't even understand who is playing for what. I don't understand what either of us are trying to achieve. Okay, now I'm probably playing for a draw. TBH. I don't know why he gave me that. I mean, now I won't. That went through so many phases. I think Trophy is upset a little. Wow, that was a really cool game. Yeah, that was a really interesting 960 game. I don't know why he didn't just save the pawn. Like A5 or something. I think I would just need to be very precise to defend that. But GG. That's not what happened, Bishop Stars. Okay, a few last ones, very, very last ones, okay? Oh, you got a call? I'm so sorry. Sorry that happened. Oh my god. These gigantifieds are really funny. Oh my god. You're playing while talking? Yeah, that's always a bit harder to do than the usual. Guys, this is my last 10 minutes of the stream. And after that I'm gone for the next long while. You know what? Maybe I just won't play chess. Maybe I'll just properly say bye. Should I keep the board? My bed is not the most made. I'll keep it. That's what it's hiding. I'll miss you guys too. Yeah, like 5 weeks. I'll try. I'll see if because sometimes my Wi-Fi might not be good enough, but maybe one of the times I'll just do a little recap of how the tournament went or things like that. I don't know if I'll... Oh, wait, but that means I'll need to take off my equipment. Maybe not, though. You know what? Maybe I don't need my equipment. I'm just gonna stream from the Twitch app from my phone. That might be what I'll do, because the way I did it in Germany, I just had my phone, and that's it. I'll do that, and I'll be able to do, like, the little... those ones, the iOS... The iOS thingies. I'm excited to do that, actually. Feels sad. It feels like I'm like leaving. I'm not leaving though. Like it's only a month. It's not that long. Plus, I'll still have some chess-based videos coming out, so it's not like, you know, it's not like I'm completely gone. But I will miss it. I'll maybe do a stream from my phone when it's possible. And I will keep the updates maybe in the Discord, potentially in the Discord, and on socials. I'll probably, the easiest for me is just like Insta stories. I'll just post like nice pics if I go to any nice places. IRL? Yeah, not really though, because I don't have data to like roam around. Plus, like, I swear guys, if I do this, I'm gonna get robbed. I'm gonna get robbed if I keep like walking around with my phone like that, like in Barcelona. I feel like I'm gonna get robbed. But hopefully not though. Thank you for the gigantified hearts, that's so cute. Stay out of the heat? I'll try. I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll have a lot of story times after I get back. You can yes, I remember the Holafly suggestion. I will actually look into it. Yeah, no, I'm joking. It's not I don't think, I'm not too concerned about getting robbed. But I just heard a few things about Barcelona specifically, that's why. It'd be more worried in America, to be honest. Honestly, I get you. I get you. But yeah, I'm not worried. You know what? Even like when I went back to Ukraine, to my own country, I would keep my bag like not super close to me, and people would be like, that's a bit on the dangerous side. Like, I wouldn't recommend to do that. But I didn't, like, I never felt that way. I obviously, like, I do have a sense of danger, but I also don't think it's necessary to always think that something is gonna happen. It's like when you think you're playing against cheaters, you're gonna like think everybody's a cheater. So it's just a mindset thing. With the power of my mind, I will make people not rob me. That's it. That's my plan. Streaming games would have been slay. It would have. Take care, enjoy the journey, and hopefully you gotta go. It was nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by today, Tolga. And take care, you as well. It would have been nice to stream, but I think for now I'll keep it as is. I'll try to just relax, and once I just have more energy and free time to put into this, then we'll do all that. Then we'll get to the YouTube channel, then we'll get to the IRL streaming, commentary. I honestly think all of that, you know, I'll make it work at some point if that's what we want, and if that's where we're headed. Like, I will make it work. I don't think I'm not closed off to that idea forever. But we'll do it when the time is right. And I guess I decide when the time is right. So anyways, well, it'll happen eventually. I'm sure of it. And on the Discord, maybe I'll post a link to the tournament so that if anybody's interested, I'll update it there from time to time. And yeah, it'll be fun. I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to having like a change of scenery, and just playing chess, because I've never gotten a chance to play chess without having to worry about anything. So it'll be the first time where that's the case. So I'm actually really excited for that. Thank you for the stream. Wish you a wonderful time in Europe. Enjoy the travels in chess. Thank you. Thank you all. Gotta head out. Have fun. Thank you. I appreciate all the nice wishes and all the support throughout. I'll definitely be back. It'll be fun. Let me choose who to... Me going to Europe with a... Yeah. Let me see who is live. And let's finish off with 1 second. Let's do Lonely Winter. Oh my god, Gigantified Panda, the Gigantified helicopter kills me every time. Bishop stars, that's encouraging. I know, that's encouraging, thank you, but let's just, I agree with you guys, let's just not worry. Let's just not worry, it's gonna be nice and enjoy the moment. Gurk, wow, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Thank you so much for the support, I really appreciate that. Thank you, have fun and stay safe. Thank you for the wishes. Thank you so much, guys. Oh my god, this helicopter is gonna... Oh my god, it's gonna stay forever. This helicopter kills me. Okay. I'm gonna be sad that this is the last stream, but it's not the last one in my life or anything. I'll see you guys in a month. It's not that long. Or maybe less than a month if I get my phone set up. Less than a month. I'll see you guys. I'll definitely see you guys. I'm not saying bye forever. It's a cool raid emote. I did not make that emote with that intention, but let's not scare other streamers when I raid. But it's funny, it's very funny. Thank you so much for the trip wishes. I'm wishing you all the best in both your day and your summer and everything else you have ahead of you. I'll miss you all and let's catch up soon. Bye bye!